We all have days when we want to give up, days when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear. We wake up feeling tired and unmotivated. The alarm clock rings and we groggily open our eyes, wishing we could just stay in bed. It's easy to let these feelings control us, to lie in bed staring at the ceiling, feeling overwhelmed. It's easy to stay in bed and put our dreams on hold, to hit the snooze button and convince ourselves that tomorrow will be better. But here's the secret. Feelings are fleeting. Just like the weather, they change and shift. They come and go like the weather. One moment the sky is clear and the next, it's overcast. What truly matters is what we do, even when we don't feel like it. It's the actions we take that define us. Don't let your emotions dictate your actions. Instead, take a deep breath, gather your strength, and push forward. Choose to act, even when motivation is low. Lace up your running shoes, sit down at your desk, and start typing. This is the mark of true grit, the ability to keep going even when the path is steep and the weight is heavy. Remember, you are not your feelings, you are the sum of your actions, your perseverance, and your resolve. When you feel like giving up, remember why you started. What is the driving force behind your goals? What are you working towards? Your why is your fuel. It's the deep-seated reason that keeps you going when things get tough. It's the reminder that your efforts are meaningful and worthwhile. Write down your why and keep it somewhere visible. Read it every day, especially when you're feeling discouraged. Let it reignite your passion and remind you of what's at stake. Your why is your compass. It will guide you through the storms and keep you moving towards your destination. Growth doesn't happen within the confines of our comfort zones. It happens when we challenge ourselves, when we push our boundaries, and when we embrace discomfort. Stepping outside your comfort zone can be scary, but it's also exhilarating. It's where you discover your true potential and unlock possibilities you never thought possible. Don't shy away from challenges. Embrace them as opportunities for growth and learning. Each step outside your comfort zone makes you stronger, more resilient, and more capable. Remember, the magic happens outside your comfort zone. That's where you truly come alive. Discipline is often seen as a chore, but it can be incredibly liberating. When we think of discipline, we often imagine strict routines and a lack of freedom. However, the reality is quite the opposite. Discipline can actually provide us with more freedom by creating a framework within which we can operate efficiently and effectively. When we establish routines, we automate good habits and remove the need for constant willpower. This automation allows us to conserve our mental energy for more important decisions and tasks. By setting up a routine, we create a series of actions that become second nature, reducing the mental load required to perform them. Think about brushing your teeth. It's a simple task that most of us do every day without even thinking about it. This is because it has become a habit, ingrained in our daily routine. You don't need to summon willpower to do it every day. It's an automatic action, something you do almost on autopilot. This is the power of routine. It's simply part of your routine. Imagine if other important tasks in your life could become just as automatic. The same principle can be applied to other areas of life. Whether it's exercising, eating healthy, or focusing on work, establishing a routine can make these activities feel effortless over time. Create routines that support your goals. By doing so, you ensure that you're consistently making progress without having to constantly motivate yourself. Schedule time for exercise, work, and relaxation. By allocating specific times for these activities, you create a balanced lifestyle that promotes well-being and productivity. When you have a plan, you're less likely to get sidetracked by distractions or succumb to procrastination. A well-structured plan keeps you on track and ensures that you're making the most of your time. Routines provide structure and eliminate decision fatigue. By reducing the number of decisions you need to make each day, you free up mental space for more important and creative thinking. They free up mental energy so you can focus on what truly matters. With a clear mind and a structured routine, you can dedicate your energy to pursuing your passions and achieving your goals. We often wait for the perfect time to start pursuing our dreams. We tell ourselves that we'll begin when we have more time, more money, or when the stars align. But here's the truth. There will never be a perfect time. There will always be obstacles, challenges, and unexpected circumstances. Waiting for perfect conditions is a recipe for procrastination and regret. Don't wait for the perfect moment, create it. Start now with what you have, where you are. Embrace the imperfections and trust that you'll figure things out along the way. Remember, action breeds clarity and momentum. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Section 6. Turning setbacks into stepping stones. Setbacks are an inevitable part of the journey. There will be times when you face obstacles, experience failures, and feel like giving up. But here's the key. Setbacks are not the end. They are opportunities for growth, learning, and resilience. It's how we respond to setbacks that truly defines us. Instead of viewing setbacks as defeats, see them as valuable lessons. Analyze what went wrong, adjust your approach, and come back stronger than before. Remember, every successful person has faced countless setbacks. It's not about avoiding failure, but about learning from it and using it as fuel for growth. Section 7. Small wins, big victories, the power of consistency. When we focus on the end goal, it can feel overwhelming. The journey ahead may seem long and arduous, making it tempting to give up before we even start. But here's the secret. Big victories are built on small wins. It's the consistent effort, day after day, that leads to significant progress over time. Celebrate your small wins, no matter how insignificant they may seem. Each step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your destination. Remember, consistency is key. It's the small, consistent actions repeated over time that create extraordinary results. Section 8. The paradox of discipline. Finding freedom in structure. Discipline is often associated with restriction and limitation, but here's the paradox. Discipline is what sets us free. When we have discipline, we free ourselves from distractions, procrastination, and self-doubt. We create structure and routines that allow us to focus on what truly matters. Think about a musician. They need discipline to practice their instrument regularly, but this discipline is what allows them to experience the freedom of musical expression. Remember, discipline is not about deprivation, it's about empowerment. It's about making choices that align with your values and goals, even when it's difficult. Section 9. Taking the reins. You are the author of your success. This section is all about understanding the immense power you hold in shaping your destiny. It's a reminder that no matter where you start, you have the ability to write your own success story. It's easy to blame external circumstances for our lack of success. We often find ourselves pointing fingers at everything around us, from the economy to our upbringing or even the people in our lives. We may point fingers at a lack of resources, a difficult upbringing, or an unfair system. These factors can indeed pose significant challenges, but they do not define our potential or our future. But here's the truth. You are the author of your own story. Every day, you have the opportunity to turn the page and start a new chapter. You hold the pen and with it, the power to change your narrative. You have the power to choose your response to challenges, to decide how you will react when faced with adversity. It's in these moments of decision that your true character is revealed, to learn from your mistakes, to see them not as failures, but as valuable lessons that guide you towards success. Each mistake is a stepping stone, a chance to grow and improve, and to create the life you desire. Visualize your goals, plan your steps, and take consistent action. Your dreams are within reach if you are willing to work for them. Taking responsibility is not about blaming yourself. It's about empowering yourself. It's about recognizing that you have control over your actions and decisions. It's about acknowledging that you have the power to shape your future, regardless of your past. Your past does not dictate your future. Your actions today do. Remember, you are capable of amazing things. Believe in yourself, take action, and embrace the journey. Every step you take brings you closer to your goals, and never give up on your dreams. Persistence is key. Even when the path is tough, keep moving forward. Your determination will pave the way to your success. Your future is yours to create. Embrace your role as the author of your success story and write a narrative that you will be proud of. The power is in your hands.